Exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, hey, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, man.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean,
Dan
I got
saya
scouts coming to the
dipanas-panasin
stands.
karena
They
si
don't
Colin
want to miss
Harris
the
sudah
show.
masuk NBA di
This is like
LA
chess.
Lakers.
So who's running space?
Mudah-mudahan saya bisa bermain di sana.
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about it.
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Ayo kita buktikan.
He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention.
Ternyata di sini ada musuh bebuyutan saya pas waktu
I can't beat the dragon by
main
myself.
di China.
But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together.
All right.
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake Suniga with my partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have Mad Ants road action for you tonight as they travel in to take on the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants can boast their own acquisition from China,
tapi kan dia pernah kalah sama saya.
they can claim the same thing. Tonight, we are so excited. Look at a chance to look at the man they call Flying Dragon, a fantastic forward prospect.
And it makes sense that the Skyforce land a flying dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're going to see if young AI and crew can tame the dragon soon enough.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. It can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Now here's Lee. D right on him. Here's Roberts. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Terrific feed. This is what Lee can do for you. He has great vision, and he's always thinking out there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI. AI playing with grit. That was not an easy basket by any means. It really shows how much his game is growing, that he can finish through that type of contact. Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
And the Mad Ants with possession. To the paint. And the Mad Ants tack on two more. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day.
A little bit of point guard play coming from the center position. Trigg making a dynamic pass to the open man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Han. Sweet little floater. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. They push it up. Here's Tatum. That's good. And it's Marcus Young with the assist.
If he's gonna get another shot at the NBA, Tatum's gotta do it with hustle, and there was no shortage of hustle on that break.
Evans, no good.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He's gotta be more aggressive on his finishes.
Now here's AI. Han defending. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Here's Trigg. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Dan si Dragon diganti.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the foul called on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
Maaf. Tadi bolanya kelihatan. Bisa ke steal.
And so here is Sioux Falls, trailing by 2. Keith with it, Grace on him. Keith can't get it to go. Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Now here's Jennings. Pass to Evans. Now Benjamin. And here's Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Evans, no good. Now Calderon. Back to AI. Pass to Carter. Over Keith. No good off the back of the rim. And here they come. And here's Benjamin. And Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot. And seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Both teams changing it up here.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt. To the middle. They get it back. A nice shot by Evans.
Staying active, competing on the boards. Evans with a terrific play.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
And here are the Skyforce. Outside Han. That one, no good. Great D that time from AI. Down low. It's stolen by Roberts. Toss to Han.
Block.
AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
Sip.
Well, the
Assist
Mad Ants
mantap.
were excited to land AI,
Dia sama
and
yang
he's
baik.
continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
Dan
He
saya
has
akan
put in
menghentikan
work and is razor
Gb
sharp in his
Dragon.
focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
And the passion Roberts plays with, it's infectious. He loves the game and knows how to get his guys going.
Both teams will make substitutions, and so he hits both. Young with it.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're
Yes,
destined
yes,
for
yes,
great
yes.
things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Now here is Han. Defense is right there. Pass to Starks. Here's Evans. Basket counts.
I was never that good at math, but this math is simple. Get the ball to guys where they have the best chance of converting. And for Evans, that's got to be the painted area.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Skyforce ahead, leading by just one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third.
Ayo coach, bikin strategi yang bagus. Siap, Steve.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What can you say? Han, an impressive effort here today.
His decision-making has been flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from him in the first half. He wasn't forcing anything.
But I think here in the second half, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Good point. You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. This travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Yep, that goes.
Another lead
jangan
change.
sombong dulu.
How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
High post, Connor Trigg. AI left side. To the inside. And it's Scooter Randolph
Slim
with
down.
the jam.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Mantap.
Shots good by Tatum.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease that transition. They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
Here's Han. Nice D from Connor Trigg.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
That one goes in.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he could make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
Kena nih wasit ini.
And with Tatum,
Dua
as you
kali
said, it would
NBA
most likely be his
2018
last
juga dia
chance
ada.
on making an NBA roster.
And
setia
even though he
menemani
isn't the
saya
youngest
pas
player
waktu
on the
bermain.
roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one. I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
AI high post. 12 points for him. Outside Carter. AI, just 4 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with his team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. A nice shot by Trig.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball
Ayo
movement.
kita bermain
Everyone's
dengan
looking for the
gembira.
best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Pass to Jennings. Now here's Keith to the left wing. To halt the run. And it's Pooh Splitter finishing it off.
A sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't
Yeah,
fool around.
yeah.
Straight to the tin for the jam.
Yeah, he's a brick wall. There was no way for his man to get around that one, was there?
And a well-built wall with that.
Yeah, no chance of getting around that. I mean, the pick was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and we know that's probably not going to happen.
AI outside. Inside, Carter, good, and the assist goes to AI. And for the
Kita
Fort Wayne
asiskan
coaching
saja.
staff, this is what they hoped for with AI.
Sometimes for a guy like AI who has bounced around, it's just really about finding the right environment. It seems he is starting to come to peace with himself, with this group, and you can see it in his play and in his attitude, really. That can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
Pass to Boss, shoots over Splitter, and the Mad Ants tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
It's stolen by Trig. Here's AI, plenty of space, and too long on the shot. And so here is Sioux Falls. 11-point game. Now here's Splitter, covered by Boss. Now here's Splitter, just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Offensive rebound.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mad Ants ahead, up by 9. And the fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Mad Ants with the lead. Over to the left wing. Back to Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And we all know Young can score the ball even when he gets hit on the way up.
Sioux Falls with the ball. Here's Hahn. Pass to Lee. And there's the call on Marcus Young. That's his first foul. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. The Skyforce again can't hit. And the Mad Ants with possession. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. AI outside. Puts it up from 17. No good, in and out, off the rim. On the wing, Han Chi, covered by AI. Now Young, pass to Randolph. Trig, covered by Evans. And here is AI. And AI throws it down.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Lee right side. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. AI outside. Down low. Dunks it home and the foul. It goes on Doug Evans.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And here's Keefe. Roberts, he's guarded by Grace. Here's Day. And again, unable to change momentum here. And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is no easy task.